Hey, Dr. Nuesse here again. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are actually doing a cooking video that I promised a few videos back that I was going to do. Today we are going to make the lowest calorie, the lowest fat, the lowest carbohydrate Skyline Chili 3-way or 4-way, I like 4 ways, that is possible. So I'm going to take you through the process of my favorite low calorie, low carb, low fat Skyline Chili 4-way. Let's get to it. All right, so first let's talk about the ingredients that we're going to need to use. So let's walk through the ingredients one by one. All right, so here's basically everything we're going to need to make the 4-way. So, even the utensils, the cutting board, the strainer. All right, so I've done Is It Healthy videos on some of these products in the past, I think all of them actually. So we're obviously going to need the Skyline Chili. We are substituting the pasta for the palmini noodles, and I like 4 ways with onions. If you're from Cincinnati, you're going to understand the difference between the 4 ways. I like 4-way with onions. Obviously hot sauce to your taste. And then here is the secret ingredient. The Kernel Seasons Nacho Cheddar. It's actually popcorn flavoring. We're going to substitute this for cheese. When we do weight loss programs, when I do weight loss programs with my patients, I don't like using dairy. I'll do a video in the future on the ins and outs of why I don't like using dairy. If you're on a keto program, you can certainly probably incorporate cheese as well and just have it low carb because you're doing the palmini noodles. I like to sub this out, and again, this is a 0 calorie product as well, so this is going to be not only a low carb but the lowest fat that you can do as well. Obviously there is fat in the Skyline Chili. We're not too worried about the fat content anyway. All right, so let's get to prep. All right, so prep completed. For anybody that's watching any of my videos in the past, or for my patients, you know I like proportional eating. So we've got everything portioned out here. The palmini noodles, 4 ounces of palmini noodles, 4 ounces of the chili. Onions, as I've stated in a video in the past, are unlimited. You use as many of them as you want, and we're going to use as much of the cheese flavoring as we want as well. Obviously hot sauce is free as well. So let's get this napkin out of here. The next step will be prep. So I've talked about the next step will actually be cooking, not prep. We did the prep. So the next step will be cooking. I've talked about how to cook the palmini noodles in a separate video. Briefly, what we're going to do is we're going to boil them just like it was pasta for 7 to 10 minutes. I think I'm going to do about 7-8 minutes. Then we're going to strain them, and then we'll move on to actually assembling the 4-way. Before we get to the cooking, this is a good time as any to say, please like this video. If you like cooking instructionals, like the video so I know that you enjoy it, and I will happily do more of these. And also make sure you're subscribed. I'm doing Is It Healthy videos at least once a week now, eating at restaurant videos, what you should be ordering at different restaurants, and I'm starting up on these cooking videos. So definitely make sure you're subscribed as well. All right, let's get to preparing the palmini noodles. All right, so first step, of course, obviously is going to be boil the water. We're going to do that first. All right, so water is up to a boil. Next step is we add the palmini noodles, and then we are going to go 8 minutes on the timer. So we're going to start the timer here, and I will be back with you in 8 minutes. All right, so noodles are done. Next thing we need to do is get them strained. All right, so here are our fully prepared palmini noodles. Took 8 minutes on the stove. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to heat up our Skyline Chili, the actual chili. So we're going to use the microwave, real simple. Got the chili in here in a bowl. It's covered. My wife's going to be very happy about that. It's World War III around here if I don't cover my food in the microwave, and she has to clean up after me. All right, so we're going to do the microwave with the chili for about 2 minutes. That gets it usually nice and hot. So that's the prep on the chili, easy enough. All right, so Chili's been heated up, and to be honest with you, a minute 30 is good, I guess, depending on your microwave. 2 minutes was a little long. It started popping and kind of splattering all over. Again, good thing I had it covered. So we've got the palmini in the bowl, we've got the chili, and we've got everything that we're going to load it up with. The last step before we get to enjoy the fruits of our labor is to assemble it. So we're going to start by just kind of dumping on the chili like they normally would at the restaurant. And then again, I'm a big fan of onion. So we're going to put a lot of onion in there. So this is going to be a 4-way with onion. The secret ingredient, this cheese substitute here. So we're just going to load it up with the cheese substitute. Again, this is, sorry for going out of shot there. This is going to be not only low carb, but we're talking low calorie as well. So if you're looking for low calorie, this is the lowest calorie way to do a 4-way. I like the hot sauce as well. A little bit of that on. All right. So next thing we can do is actually enjoy it. Here we go. All right. So in our world, it doesn't matter how healthy it is, how low calorie, how low in carbohydrate it is, if it doesn't taste very good. So let's taste test it and see how we did. So here it is. Here's the finished product. And we're going to dig into this here. It's a little warm. It's good. So it's pretty close, to be honest with you. It's real similar to what you would get at Skyline. The cheese substitute really does make it. I mean, it's really close. So again, if you're doing a keto type of program, you can definitely put cheese on there as well. This is the lowest calorie way to do a 4-way. That I know of anyway. All right, I'm going to enjoy this. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, let me know if you want more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up, and definitely consider subscribing. Leave me any comments you have about, or any questions you have about the process that we went through. All right, take care.